Lawyer Miguna is telling Kenyans who are participating in demonstrations that stop going to the streets, demonstrate, and then you go back home. That is not going to work against President William Ruto. What you really need to do is to march to Statehouse and get Ruto out of Statehouse. So is telling Kenyans that if you develop this culture of going to the streets Tuesday, Wednesday, this man is not going to resign or to just say that I'm stepping down. Ruto is not going to do that. So Miguna is urging Kenyans to do a continuous demonstrations to march to State House and get Ruto out. So this is Miguna's message to Kenyans, and he is telling the state that Kenyans don't need your permissions to demonstrate, that this is a democratic nation, and that all these policies and all these sheria zenye mnaleta, you should forget about them. So this is Miguna's message to Kenyans and to Ruto. Kenyans don't need a permit to protest. A protest is a constitutionally guaranteed and protected right. If the Kenya police was operating constitutionally, the only thing Kenyans need to do is to notify the police of the date of the protest for the police to provide security. However, since the police are the main perpetrators of violence, mayhem, and insecurity, Kenyans are not obligated to notify them. Ruto lost legitimacy on June 25, 2024 after committing the massacre of innocent civilians. Because of Ruto's ongoing atrocities, Kenyans should march on State House, Kenya, and evict a tyrant, William Ruto. So this is Miguna's message to those who are participating in the protest, that the next time you are going to demonstrate, make sure that you are marching to the State House. And this conversation is coming up because the young people are planning for a mega protest on 25th of this month, 2025. They're saying that this protest is to honor those young people who died during the 2024 protest. So they're saying this is a mega protest, and it is going to happen all over this country. The 47 counties of this nation will witness a demonstration that has never happened in this country. So 25th of June has been set aside as a holiday, according to this to the Gen Z and to the people who are participating in a protest, saying that 25th of June is a holiday because we are going to take over this country, and that is a very special day for us, for Kenyans. So I'm seeing they're suggesting that from the poster, I'm seeing the posters are being moved online for different counties, and are saying that they are not going to go back home. This is the moment, this is what they've been waiting for, and that this is the moment to decide, because they say that last year they had numbers, but they feel like they didn't use their numbers in their advantage. So they are saying 25th, this coming week, I believe so, that they are going to do what we've never witnessed in this country. So what do you think about the protest, the ongoing protest, the young people's demands? Do you think that they have a right to do so, or what do you think that they should do different? What do you think they should do to at least to have this government feel the impact? Because you cannot go to the street to demonstrate against police brutality, and in the same day, police shoot an armed civilian. You see, it's like they don't listen. Like umeenda kwa street to demonstrate because Albert Ojwang was killed in a police cell. The same police officers, the same day, the police officer or a police officer is shooting someone. who, as we speak right now, is fighting for his life. So it's like the message is not yet there. The message is still hanging somewhere. Like somebody is not getting this message. This is the feeling that this protest is bringing. But the young people are saying that enough is enough, and that 25th of June is the day that is going to change the political landscape of this country, because they are saying that these politicians nikawa wameanza kuwa kiburi, wameanza kuonyesha kiburi, because you see last year when people were sending kutuma salamu, calling these MPs, telling them we are watching you and all that, so they feel like hey, ni kama hawa watu they are back to their to themselves. So they're saying, nah, we are not going to allow this to continue, and we are going to stop this on 25th. So, of course, we are all agreeing that there is a problem. We cannot say that our country is doing well. Well, we are not, maybe are not bad, but there is a problem. There is a problem. If police officers are now, if there is the relationship between the police officers and the citizens of this country is broken, then there is a problem. This is something that even political analysts are saying might take our country to what Haiti is at the moment, because Haiti is now controlled by gangs. Gangs are the one controlling the street. And if Akina Sakaja, who allegedly was the one sponsoring those goons, are taking this move, then for sure we are sinking, and we are sinking this nation. So Miguna, of course, has been very consistent. He has been saying this since last year. Miguna has been singing about Ruto must go, Ruto must go. And he has been very consistent in telling Kenyans to march to the Statehouse. This is something I'm noticing about Miguna. Every time Miguna talks about Ruto must go, he says the only way to get this Ruto out is for you guys to march to the Statehouse and get him out. So we wait to see what is going to happen, but I just hope that we are not losing our nation, because this is the only country we have. As much as we feel like politicians don't love this country, but we, the citizens, have the responsibility to protect this country. And to politicians who don't want Kenyans to criticize you, it is simple. Do the right thing. It is as simple as that. I don't know why they get so high, furious, angry that they are being criticized. You're not criticized because you're doing right. You're criticized because you are doing something wrong. So for politicians, come on. You cannot abduct somebody because he's saying that he's alleging that, or he's claiming that, he or she is claiming that you are stealing money, that you're building houses in Dubai. That should not be the way to handle such matters. So we wait to see what is going to happen in this country. That is on 25th, because the message is so clear. The message is going viral on social media, that we are occupying all the streets of this nation, and that the mission is to move to occupy a State House. I'm waiting to see what the government or the state is going to say, because for what I witnessed last year, it is worrying. It is worrying. And you see now, it's like... you see, even these people who are getting themselves, these people who are daring, who are going to the street, you see, they're now willing to, you see, sometimes last year after the demonstrations, it reached a point that the government decided to use guns to get people out of the street. But from the protest witnessed on Tuesday, these people were fighting these goons. Some of these goons were beaten up. Some even, I'm told, they lost their lives. So these people are really ready to, it's like people are so ready to do anything just to ensure that we are ending police brutality. So this thing of the state wanting to use guns looks like it's not going to work this time round. As we speak right now, blogger Maverick Aoko yesterday revealed to us where Gaucho's mother lived. This is something that has never happened, and he's telling Gaucho that if you're bringing goons to the street, we are going after your mother. We know where he lives. We know the apartment number. We have a number, and that we are going for your mother. So They are marking all these people who are being used by politicians, and they are telling them that as long as you are protecting these people, we are going after your families. So you see, this thing is taking a different direction. That I am afraid it will take us to a path that might destroy this nation. We really need to be very careful. But I'm worried. Personally, I feel so like, hey, man, like, hey, it's like, I don't know where we are headed as a country, but I have this feeling that siku zuri, and I don't want, I don't want to have this kind of a feeling. I know, I don't know, but I just feel like, hey, these people, the politicians are up there. Kenyans are like, there is yani the executive and the citizens, yani the relationship is over, completely over. And the young people, the Gen Z, the young Kenyans are ready to do everything to get this regime to act, and to act accordingly. So that is it for me for now. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.